Sejam bem-vindos ao meu canal, eu sou o Billy e hoje nós estamos jogando a campanha do início ao fim da DLC do Sam. A gente já terminou a campanha dos dois coronéis. Vou deixar aqui no card na descrição quem quiser assistir. Quem não acompanhou a história do Metro Exodus, não recomendo que assista, porque vai tomar spoiler, aqui já aviso, ó, da história principal. Vou deixar um card aqui em cima também, quem quiser assistir a campanha completa do Metro Exodus aqui, também tem no canal, só porque não é comentada. Na época eu não conversava, não falava. Então, é isso. Pra quem não lembra, o Sam é um dos caras que estava junto com o Artyom. Eu acho que ele é americano, eu acho. Historinha ali, ó. Vamos ver o que fala aqui. Determinado a descobrir se seus entes queridos sobreviveram à sua terra natal, Sam deixa a Aurora e a tripulação para seguir ao extremo oriente da ferrovia. Ele espera encontrar uma forma de atravessar o Pacífico na cidade portuária de Vladivostok, a última etapa da jornada, porém se revela um pouco mais complexa do que o esperado. Se eu não me engano, ele quer ver se ele encontra o pai dele, se não me engano, ou os pais, mas acho que é o pai dele, ver se ele tá vivo ainda. Bom, sem enrolação, vambora. Tá tudo legendado em português, então bonitinho.
Parting with my friends was hard, but for them, the colonel's death signaled the end of their journey.
Morte do Coronel Miller.
A new life on the shores of Lake Baikal. For me, the loss became a threshold between the order and my own life, between duty and my dream to see Dad again. And, like Artyom before, I chose to pursue my wild dream. Along the way, I sometimes felt that the trees, ruins, and leaning wire posts vanishing behind were just an endless movie reel projected onto a ragged screen just for me. Lonely late-night viewer in an empty theater. Yet, every morning, the sun rising dead ahead brought another change of scenery, making sure that I was, in fact, getting closer to the Pacific.
Tem que atravessar o Pacífico. Eu não lembro onde é que é a cidade natal dele. Eu sei que ele é americano.
One step at a time, slowly but steadily, no matter the obstacles on the way. One day, sitting in a recliner on my dad's porch, I might actually be tempted to start a book about this trip or something.
Ia dar bom, imagina um livro.
One day, but not here, not now. I see the town that's to become my springboard for a leap across the ocean, and I smell salt in the air. If there really is even a slight chance of me ever getting home, I will find it here.
Cara, esse é o jogo já. É muito bonito o gráfico desse jogo. Tô com o DLSS ativado. Então vai estar numa qualidade bem bacana. Espero que não engasgue um monte, não trave, não dê problema. Já é o jogo, velho, nossa. Mas já não carregou a textura ali.
Привет, Vladivostok.
Vladivostok. Os nomes em russo é muito difícil de pronunciar. Em inglês é difícil. Isso é o jogo, velho. O que eu tenho que fazer? Aqui é o mapa. Tá, eu tenho que ir lá na frente. Descubra uma maneira de voltar aos Estados Unidos. Encontre um transporte. Vou precisar de um barco. Se eu quiser voltar para casa, não tenho muita opção. Então qualquer coisa que me ajude a chegar perto de casa vai servir. O problema é que parece ter Muita empresa de transporte ativa por essas bandas. Bora. Saudade de jogar o metrô, velho. Faz muito tempo que eu não jogo esse jogo. Quer dizer, não faz muito tempo agora, né? Porque eu já gravei a história dos dois coronéis. Cara, lindo demais. Ai, meu Deus. Eu babo demais no gráfico. Faz muito pouco tempo que eu tenho um PC bom pra rodar o jogo tudo no alto. Por isso que eu falo tanto dos gráficos. É muito recente isso. Olha, velho. O pau tá comendo aqui. Bonito, né? Olha. É bonitão. Ó, tá comendo ali. Vamos ver o que tem aqui. O objetivo acho que é aqui, parece. Bandido.
What else would you have me do? I guess that's all. I'm not greedy. Don't worry, we ain't gonna kill you. The Kingpin wants you alive. And how do you know what he wants?
Chegar na manha.
I have my sources. As for you, stop wasting my time and come out. Show yourself, so I know it. Watch the fuck out.
Bota a cara aí.
I think we got all of them!
Thanks for your help. Come up here and let's talk.
Alright!
Tem não, hein? Olha, velho. Bem que essa fumaça aí não carrega, né? Meio que corta um pouco a... Que se tivesse tudo limpo, nunca que meu PC ia carregar tudo isso aí. Bora, o que esse cara quer?
What the hell? You bastard!
Eu disse que deu.
I don't take a dive. Put your gun down.
Hey, take it easy. I just
Calma aí,
helped
doido.
you.
Put it down right
Tá bom, eu baixei.
Alright. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for a ship that could take me home. You know any good ones?
We only have one ship here, and she's a looker. Come, I'll show you.
Já deu uma limpada na névoa. Olha, velho.
Careful over here. It's a long fall. You don't want to join those poor bastards.
Não.
They keep chasing me, trying to earn favor with the cat. At least they want to.
Vou descer aqui embaixo, cara.
Get your spyglass. You can see her
Luneta.
perfectly from here.
Binóculo?
She's right over there.
Okay, wow. A submarine?
Caralho.
It's freaking huge. Nice ticket home.
Speaking of your home, where is it? Your accent seems vaguely familiar.
San Diego.
Ah, ele é de San Diego.
American. Seriously, talk about coincidence.
Another American? Danu.
Looks like you really don't know anything. I'll tell you later. We've got to scram.
What the hell is that?
The Batwing. Let's get out of here before it gets us.
Morcego.
Follow me.
Morcegode. Ai, fodeu. Feio, meu Deus. Tá pica. É fora. Meu Deus. Quase que eu fui. Fumaceira. Fora. Fazer o que aqui? Tem que matar ele, será? Vem. Tô sem bala já. Toma. Eita, pega. Perdi a arma. Doente, meu Deus. Quase. Cê é louco o tamanho do bicho.
Much better.
Bem melhor. Perdi tudo, velho. Como bem melhor? Pegar um corpo. Ah, um sapo. Aqui na frente. Agora explorar. Acho que é ali. que eu morro se eu levar uma picada. Sai fora. Toma. Ainda bem que ele não morre. Eu tinha alguma coisa. Caramba. Tem pau nenhum. Ouviram? Tem alguém aqui. Nossa. Toma. Nossa, 4. Tá, pega. Check Elise, cara. Credo. Ai, meu Deus. Meu Deus. Ai. Meu Deus. Em 4. Não, é mais. 6. Toma. Meu Deus. Morri? Capturaram só. Esse cara tem sotaque, velho. Isso é muito legal. Eles são russos. Provavelmente, quer dizer, não sei se são russos, mas eles falam. Eles falam russo. E com sotaque, isso é bem interessante. Dá pra comparar o que eu falo, o que o meu personagem fala. Levaram um cacete. Tudo roxo ali. Tava em 6, velho. Estão me levando pra onde? Vai chover.
I do. It's clouds.
Tá pega.
Yep, a storm. And storms here are not your regular storms. They can ruin your day like nowhere else. You're lucky we took you in when we did.
Delivery. Boss is back on the bridge, switching over.
Got it. Rev up and head to the sub.
So, what have you got?
Nossa, vamos levar pro submarino ainda. Mais fácil
We
ainda.
got spooked by some small fries. We nabbed the guy who was with him though. Turns out the guy's an American. Please, boss. He swore like you on a bad day.
Lance Corporal Samuel Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps.
Ele é um fuzileiro.
Wow.
Yeah, I have trouble believing it myself.
Listen up, delivery.
Here.
Change the way. He is my guest. Do you get that? Bring him over, quick.
Yes, boss.
Caramba, mais fácil que isso.
Didn't we make a splash? Now tell me, who of us knew he was an American all along, huh?
Caraca, olha isso. Que massa os níveis ali, ó.
It's all ours.
Impressive.
Por enquanto é de vocês. Doideira, velho.
Look, it's the boss.
Sei o patrão.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's me!
Well, hello there.
É, tô com uma amarrada.
Still tied up? I love it. Please come aboard. Take the guests to the gangway.
Tá.
Yes, boss. Shit, we pissed the cat off. We should have taken the rope off. Then we'd get chewed up for acting on our own. Yeah, there's just no making the cat happy. It's not our day. Well, Your Highness, we've arrived. Come aboard.
Alteza. Tá, cadê os pingos na água? Já não tá tão real assim. Agora apareceu ali. O SS 2036. O que tá escrito ali? Mayflower. Tá bom? O que essa tempestade aí tem, será? Não posso pegar ela, será?
Damn, am I happy to see you. Haven't met another American in 23 years.
Caramba, que recepção é essa?
Nice to meet you too, Tom. Is this ship yours? Can I book a ticket?
Comprar uma viagem.
Follow me. Let's talk. So, where did you want to go? San Diego, one way. California.
Ah, ele é da
Truly,
Califórnia.
a heaven on earth. Save for the traffic in LA, of course. That was hell. Look, man, remind me. What was the name of your baseball team? Padres. Right. Oh, our team used to play
Esse
them
cara também é
often.
americano.
From Seattle, you know.
Esse tom aí.
Mariners, if you think any further check is in order. Nothing personal, Lance Corporal. These are tough times. Of course. Trust but verify. Exactly.
Caraca, velho. Tem uma pistola aqui, velho.
By the way, Sam, this is Clem, my right-hand man. He's in charge of the Applied Force department of my business here.
Tá.
Hello, Sam.
Beleza?
No, Clem. Clem's boys couldn't invite you here at a better time. Deflects the wind somewhat, but still. Just look at that. Yeah. Had I stayed there, I'd be halfway to Kansas by now. Not that I want to go there. Where do you want to go? Oh, wait. How about we have a good smoke and hear your story first, Sam? Won't say no to a smoke. Even though there isn't much of a story, really.
Os caras tá saindo muita gente boa. Até demais.
Middle East, Afghanistan, then Moscow. I was on the embassy guard detail. Happened to be in the metro when shit hit the fan. Quite a lot of people survived there. And then, we just sat in the tunnels for 20 years, thinking we were the last people alive in the world.
How come?
A perimeter of jammers. The leaders were in the know, but kept it under wraps.
For 20 years? But why?
Haven't got a clue, really. A friend of mine learned the truth, and with him the whole squad I was with. We had to run. Across the continent. We had a train. At Lake Baikal, we split. I went further east and kept going until I ended up here. If my dad is still alive, he could still be waiting for my return. He'd be over 70 now.
70 anos, cara, nossa.
Time.
I see. So you're looking for someone to take you home.
Exatamente.
Yeah.
People don't just sail across the Pacific nowadays, unlike the old times. But I can take you there on this sub.
Que vai querer em troca.
You're right, Clem.
Could I help somehow, Tom? And how did you get this submarine in the first place?
Ah, boa pergunta.
It's
Como é que ele conseguiu?
Perhaps just an executive summary.
Vai matar todo mundo, né? Quero, mandei.
I am in a hurry, but not to such an extent.
Well, in that case, I'll start from afar.
Boa.
Oh, by the way, I almost nailed Tennessee sour mash here.
Ixi.
No proper aging, of course, but the flavor is basically right.
Won't you drink with us, Clem?
I'll drink my own. We don't really get that fancy stuff, Tom.
It was just the first failed batch, you know? But suit yourself, of course. To our meeting.
To our meeting.
To our meeting.
Wow. Korosho.
Oh, yeah. What did I tell you? So, ready to listen now?
Manda bala.
I'd been doing business here before the war, mainly on the international weapons market. The locals had lots of money and opportunities, but
Mercado
no
internacional de
connections
arma.
and style whatsoever. That's where I came in. Clem handled the relations with our local partners. Just before the war, our enterprise was starting to gain momentum, but then the bombs fell. You can guess the rest.
Yep.
Our company had a competitive advantage, though. Warehouses full of weapons, and Clem's boys in charge of guarding those warehouses. Then we entered a phase of dynamic growth, and a few years ago learned of a flourishing settlement here in Vladivostok. The place was governed by the ex-captain you met before. He did do a decent job of it, I must admit, but was not
aquele
ready for
cara.
the ongoing war against bandits. That's what we offered to help with. The captain took the deal and was not disappointed. Clem found a radical solution
Matou
to
todo mundo.
the problem.
Yeah, you can still see some hanging.
Right. And then we learned that the sub was operational all along, and the captain never even thought of using this immense opportunity.
How is he supposed to use it?
Obviously, you're not a businessman, just like him. Naturally, to everyone's benefit. For so
Muito
many
fácil.
years after the war,
Que esse cara
mankind
quer?
has been barely holding on to life because there was no force left to unite the survivors in pursuit of restoring the civilization. But we could create such a force.
Aí, né, ele quer.
The true shining city
Imagina,
on hill,
submarino.
to the world to new accomplishments, to turn the apocalypse into a new beginning.
Novo
To
começo.
shoot. Just drop the anchor in view of any settlement. Open our missile ports, and they will readily give us
Tu é
everything
louco.
and accept our power. Oh, do you find this inelegant? It would be just a statement of fact. We are power here. We are the force to lead everyone into the future.
Tá bom.
I see. So, what do the captains say?
Oh, he went ballistic and tried to get rid of us. But when he saw his game was up for good, he ran away.
Which
Por que
means
será que ele ia
we
no
get to
pé?
decide where to sail now, right?
Certainly. There's just one slight problem. The sub's all right, but its reactors need to be
Nossa.
But only the ex-captain knows where to get the fuel rods and can
Combustível
control the
nuclear.
procedure. Regrettably, after our falling out, he wouldn't even talk to us no matter what.
Por que será?
A lot of things starting to make sense now.
Great. Then I can offer you a deal. Sam, I'd like you to be our negotiator. Make that fossil understand. If he helps us get the fuel, we leave the settlement to him. We'll find a better base in no time anyway. Of course, he's also welcome to have all crew members who won't follow me.
Tá.
And once we get the fuel, San Diego will be our first destination.
Tá muito fácil.
Deal?
Não tem escolha.
Sam, you'll need some protection as our burly man. I'll send my best guys.
Thanks, Clem. But I prefer working alone.
Oh, that's some true grit right there. Hey, leave Sam be, Clem. He can handle it.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, we have a deal. Still, if you are going to represent us in negotiations, we'd better equip you to our standard.
Tá.
Clem, please set Sam's radio to pick up our frequencies.
Sure.
Here.
A rádio dele tem camuflagem.
Now for the important part. The map of the area.
Tá.
It's as exact as it can be, all things considered. Plus, it shows all the captain's hideouts we know of. You should check those first.
Done.
Spasibo, Clem.
Well, radio's taken care of. As for the rest of your gear, drop by the shooting range. You'll be issued everything. Have
Nossa.
some rest first, though. You had a long day.
Thank you, but I'd rather go now. I prefer to strike iron while it's hot.
Well, your choice.
Thanks, Tom. Guess I'll be going now. The storm's already over after
Ah,
all.
já limpou o tempo lá atrás.
Good luck. We'll
Of
keep in
course. Счастливо.
touch. Счастливо.
Bye.
Encontre o capitão. Tem que encontrar aquele cara de novo. Então diz que o velho capitão é o único que sabe onde o combustível nuclear é armazenado. Então vou ter que encontrar o cara. Só espero que ele esteja disposto a conversar comigo depois que eu repassar a oferta do Tom pra ele. Vixe, vou ter que convencer ele. Acho que ele é o único que sabe pilotar o submarino.
Tell me, Tom, why?
Why what?
Why did you not let me send my boys with him? They could catch the old goat cleanly and quietly.
Enough. I know you're cleanly and quietly. You're fucked up for good and let him get away. The captain himself I could forgive. We're keeping tabs on him. But where's the XO? The others?
We're looking.
Looking. You've been looking for almost a year now. And now the captain is our only chance. Don't you see? I just can't trust your boys with it.
Oh, but you can trust this passerby.
He's an American.
So what? I don't know him. You don't know him either.
But I do. He survived in Moscow. He survived there, and then he came here.
Well, if you say so.
I certainly do. And enough of this.
Caraca.
Do you have anyone watching the passage to the upper marsh?
Observation post, 2 guys.
Good. Tell them to be on the lookout for our guest. Provide him support if need be, and tell that to everyone else.
Got it.
Let's think of where he could even find the guy. Where was the captain seen?
Everywhere. Pick a point.
Eles não conseguiram pegar ele. O velhão é filho da mãe, pelo jeito. Ah, ele pilotava o navio, né?
Ah, I could use this.
Howdy, Uncle Sam. You're expected at the shooting range. Boss's orders.
Tá bom.
It's that way. Cross the bridge.
Hi, American.
Beleza.
Okay, I think I got this. Time to check ignition. This is Tom.
Nah, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong.
Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's see if it works now. Engines on.
You really made the grade.
Acho que é aqui. É, isso me tira.
I've been expecting you. My name's Daniela. I'm Tom's gunsmith.
Uhum.
The boss wants you geared up ASAP, Sam. So I'll cut straight to the chase.
Tá bom.
First, your universal detector. There are mines all over the ruins, so never leave home without it. It can also detect spare parts, weapons, lots of things actually.
Caramba.
Nice.
Indeed. Now your new rifle.
Caraca, não é o
Looks
fuzil,
familiar,
é diferente.
Different.
It's a local make, optimized for our home brand of incendiary ammo.
Ô louco.
It accepts regular bow, alright, just not the standard mags. Don't want our idiots ruining their old rifles with the hot stuff.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Ah, glad to hear that. I guess you're all set now. You can test it here. My assistant has a couple of mags ready.
Tá bom. Caramba, posso pegar a pistola?
This one should not just feel familiar.
Caraca.
it's the real McCoy. A 45
Ponto 45.
straight from Tom's premium stock.
Que da hora, nova arma nova.
Siblings here, but this one's been fine-tuned to the max and hasn't seen a day of use past its shakedown. So it won't fail no matter what.
Deixa eu ver como é que é.
Don't mind if I do.
Try to hit all the targets.
Da hora, velho. Arma nova.
That's what I call real shooting.
Semper Fi.
Look, I can appreciate art of shooting like nobody else here. Thanks for the show.
Thanks.
That was truly amazing. Here's your prize.
Caraca, que
Day's
maneiro.
work.
Well, I won't be holding you any longer. Good luck, Sam.
Valeu.
See you around.
Sure.
Ah, tu vai me personalizar aqui. Ah, ele já botou já o detector universal. Detector universal é capaz de localizar minas, armadilhas e outros perigos. Adiciona uma distância segura. Fornecer localização precisa desses artefatos. Também é capaz de localizar outros objetos como armas exclusivas e melhorias. Caramba! O Artyom não tinha essas mordomias aqui não. Nossa, velho, que massa. É um fuzil. Que da hora. Vambora.
So, did you get geared up?
Uhum.
Weapons zeroed in and all that stuff?
Sim.
Yep, everything's fine.
Great. Good luck to you then.
Valeu.
Come on, we've been here 100 times already.
All right. You can move on.
Finally. Still not convinced. Didn't they have a clue of something recently?
They did. But the guy in charge now is okay, I think.
I doubt that. He screws one man, he screws everyone else.
Compare it to the second best offer. The bandits outside take it all and kill you. If they feel generous, you get to die quick.
Nossa.
The
Isso aí é bom
cat,
na boleia, hein?
once he takes his cut, we'll see the deal to the end and make sure the final buyer treats us fairly.
So, what do we do now?
Now we just wait for the cat's man to come check our cargo.
Good. I can do that.
Bom, o vídeo já tá muito grande, eu vou finalizar esse vídeo por aqui. Se você gostou, já deixa o like aí, comenta, compartilha. Se você é novo no canal e gostou do vídeo, não esquece de se inscrever aqui embaixo. E deixar o like, é tudo de graça e me ajuda muito. Se não gostou também, pode deixar o dislike, não tem problema. É isso aí, bebam água, leiam livros, valeu e falou!